I summon Alistair, the Invoker.
Rock Dragon's effect activates.
I summon Eldritch, the Golden Lord.
Jet Synchron.
Mystic Mine activates.
Now, always and forever.
Hey YouTube, Scapegoat here, and today we're going over the new ban list. It starts on June 15th, and there's a no earlier date than September 1st, 2020, so a little less than 3 months away already, so that's pretty cool. Before we jump into the video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, helps a lot, and then also Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, Discord, all in the bio below. We do have free giveaways, free tournaments, and all that stuff, all the prizes too. So feel free to do that, but we're gonna jump into this video real quick. It's gonna be probably a short video for ban list terms, but we're gonna extend it a bit, going over some future product release and maybe think of why they're doing some changes. So as you can see, we are looking into the list. Remark sections, what we're looking for, right? So you got nothing, 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 nothing. Nope. 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 Nothing. Then we go to semi-limits. You got nothing. And we got something. So, Altergeist, Multi-Faker. Very weird choice to bring back. We put it back to 1, right? Now it's going back to 3. And we have Red Reboot still at 1. So it's kind of a little interesting choice that they chose to do. I do have a theory behind why they chose to do this, but we'll get into that a little more. There's also Necros of Unicorn, which I kind of have a theory of. Kanahawk, I have no idea. I feel like they just put that on the list just to do it. They just want to give people back Kanahawk, right? So these are the only 3 changes to the list. I'm not really going to waste your time anymore on the ban list portion of this video. But I do want to go over the extended period of this meta, since nothing really changes with this list except maybe, you know, Necros, Geist get a little more playable, and Kanahawk can loop. But realistically, you're going to be still wanting to play Eldritch, Emancipator, and all that until the new products come out, which is what we're going to be talking about. So after, we have Toon Chaos coming out. So that comes out on, let's see, the 19th, for, you know, everybody can have access to it. Pot of Extravagance is going to be available for everybody. We're going to get the first glimpse of the Infernoble Knights. So you're going to want to grab those for when the Rise of the Duelist set comes out, so you can fully play that deck. We have tunes, and some people have been playing around with the tunes, saying that they can do some things. I haven't seen anything myself, but the only thing really I'm looking at from this set is the chaos portion of it. So it can definitely increase the playability of some decks that are utilizing light and dark monsters. So, you know, any deck really, like Thunder Dragons for one. I know a lot of people are doing combos with Thunder Dragons. So Chaos Creator, the spell card, and all that stuff. So pretty good cards to look at further into the meta. But besides that, not much else in the set, unless you want to go after some reprints. But Chaos is probably one of the focal things you want to look out for meta impacting cards. And we'll go on to the set after this, which is actually the structure deck with Sacred Beasts. And they actually have been doing a little bit of something in the OCG, not like, you know, tier 0 meta defining things, but they actually, you know, they have some sort of impact, how small it may be. So definitely want to watch out for this. It's going to be out on July 10th. And yeah, you know, just 2 minor things. I don't think either of these will be super meta impacting, but we do go into Battles of Legend Armageddon. So this is where the first theory, right? This is where I think some Altergeist cards are going to come into play. I feel like Konami's putting Altergeist Faker at 3, or the reason we're going to get Pukwari, the Link 4, and I think there's another card. I think they're going to import those cards into the set. I know this set's pretty big on imports, so I feel like that's a good reason for Konami to put Faker to 3, right? Along with that, we do have the Chaos Emperor of Armageddon reprint, so that's good for people who want to utilize that card. I know it was a popular card in Thunder Dragon, So that's also something. We have some artifact reprints, Medolce, Blackwing stuff. The Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion reprint, which is the reason why we knew we weren't going to get O-Lion on this list, right? And then I looked over this one. I forgot about this one. That's I had him in my ban list prediction video, but I didn't realize he was also getting a foil print, so it should have been my reasoning that both of these cards wouldn't have been on the list. However, there's going to be a lot of cards in this set. I believe this is where the Crocodile support's coming in. The guy who plays like the fossil cards or whatever. So I think all of those cards will be in here. I don't think those will do too hot here. But we're looking at all the reprints and all that stuff that'll be meta defining. A lot of people are going to be getting access to cards that they wouldn't normally have. Also, like I said, the Faker Altergeist cards could be in here. Pukwari and all that stuff, which would severely impact Altergeist, making them a little more playable. You get your first turn Link Cross from your Faker and all that. Not your Faker, your Hextia. You can summon a monster like Melseek, Pukwari into a Hextia, Hextia into Link Cross. And then you're set up for a access code talker for the following turn with all the tokens and all that stuff. Plus you get like 2 searches off of it. So it'd be very big if Pukwari is in here, and also the Link 4. The Link 4 is pretty okay. But we're looking at Pukwari for like a meta-defining card. And then obviously there's going to be like some brand new cards too. We don't know what they're going to be so far, but this is definitely one of the sets to look out for the rest of the year. It could have some pretty good cards. And then the rest of the other sets, there's 2 more we're going to go over. They're also going to be pretty meta-impacting. So towards the start of the format, it's not going to be too much, but once we get to July 24th and onward, so that very last month of competitive play, right? Not that we're going to really have much to do for the competitive portion of it, but we are going to be getting Rise of the Duelist, which is coming out on August 7th, 2020. So this is where you're going to get your Infernoble Knights. You know, that deck's doing pretty well in the OCG. We have everything for it. Nothing was hit on this list, obviously. So there's that. We also get the second part of why I think Necros of Unicorn was put to 3. Which are the Dragma cards that are coming out in this set. And the Dragma can be paired with Necros pretty well. Obviously, I think most people are going to want to use it with Invoked. But giving us Unicorn pretty much gives other people variants to choose from. There's a lot more variety. More people are going to want to use this set. The Dragmas. Aside from that, you get Murphy. Murphy is not really too crazy. Helps beast decks out a little bit, I guess. And I don't really recall anything else except for 3 Tactical Talents being in this set, which is one of those meta-relevant cards. Also the Chaos Master Synchro Monster, which will help, you know, Chaos decks, which we are getting, you know, in Tomb Chaos. Additionally to that, I don't really know anything else. Maybe some imports that could be beneficial. I know, if we're looking at these last 4 sets, I want to say that Nobleman Crossout Designator, or whatever that card is, would be in one of these last 3 sets. That's what I would assume, but we'll have to see. And the very last set is the 2020 Tin of Lost Memories, which is for the most a reprint set, right? But it does come out a few days before the end of the format, so it's not going to be too meta impactful for the whole format. Obviously there's going to be cards that are going to get hit from the following format, but we do get the first look at Red Eyes Dragoon. Obviously a very impactful card that'll definitely set up for the following format. But in addition to that, we're also getting, you know, all the reprints and all that stuff. Cards like IP Masquerena Apollosa, not confirmed, but they're likely to be in it. They're also, like the last tin, we had Nibiru, Dark Ruler No More, and the Banish card. I forget what that one is, the Dimensional card. But we do get 3 more brand new World Premiere cards, so they're similar to Nibiru and all of that, in addition to Dragoons. So we're getting 4 brand new cards, and if they're anything like Nibiru, they will probably be pretty meta impactful. At least for the very least, we'll know that Dragoon is pretty good. So that's about it. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to. If you found this video to be a little informative or helpful. I know the ban list portion is kind of weak. Obviously we're expecting a little more, or not even one at all, so kind of hard. We got like an in-between. But, I mean, I know a lot of people are happy about a few of these choices. A lot of people wanted Unicorn back for Necros. A lot of people have been begging for Kanahawk to come back. And obviously the Altergeist community and DZ, he's pretty much the only person in the community, right? Aside from me, I play it. But that's about it. So let me know what you guys think below. And that's pretty much it. So I'll have to talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.